Okay, so welcome to Tuesday morning meditation. It's just after 11, sunny and peaceful. Just a few of us here. And we invite you to take some time out, relax, renew, allow your earthly vehicle to rejuvenate. While we gently move into the contemplation about the responsibility of mankind that it has for fully manifesting on earth the higher consciousnesses that are a part of our existence, that are a part of our evolutionary trajectory, that are an important part of creating peace on earth. So breathe gently, a little deeper down into your abdomen, incrementally, a little slower, incrementally. And just slow down your out breath gently and incrementally in relation to the in breath. Make the out breath a little longer. Just allow yourself to become more peaceful. We're going to contemplate the responsibility of mankind in terms of the good, the beautiful, and the true. And the good, the beautiful, and the true relate to the spirit, the soul, and the matter. So the life, the quality, and the appearance. We are very much polarized or located or experiencing existence as the appearance, the higher correspondences that we are. Sit in an influencing level of consciousness, not in a fully manifested level of consciousness. And so our fragment of soul that is our enduring consciousness is quite immersed in the appearance level of manifestation. So Father, Mother, God, creator of all things, we ask for blessings on this meditation. We ask that we be guided and supported so that we may do the highest good. We ask that this support be tailored and arranged and organized so as to contribute the most to this contemplation that we are taking time out for today. We welcome those beings of the light from all the places, times, dimensions, and realms that come around, that we sense, that come close, that we may not sense. All manner of beings on the higher planes of consciousness that seek to shape and nurture the evolution of humanity. We extend our gratitude to those that consider our meditations, contribute to them, seek to inspire us forward in our evolutionary journey. So continue to relax during the contemplation. So contemplate that there is a degree of responsibility that humanity has accepted regarding the evolution of itself, regarding the evolution of the other kingdoms on the planet. So from our perspective, this responsibility is considerable. It is embedded into our evolutionary trajectory. It is something that grows and evolves in its own way as we evolve and grow as a totality. Contemplate that there is a reality regarding our level of responsibility. So that responsibility if we are to believe we are a being within the Creator and we believe the information that has been passed down, then that responsibility is substantial. Only for individual humans, the level of responsibility to this end is lies on a continuum for each individual across the bandwidth of humanity. And there may be no conscious engagement with this idea. There may be all level of engagement with this idea. And this is the way of the evolution of humanity. And so it is accepted that the degree to which humanity understands and accepts and acts upon its inherent responsibility, this is in and of itself an evolving, growing factor in the expression of the human species. The degree to which this responsibility is understood and accepted and acted upon would be much greater as a collective than it once was. And the plan of God is that this responsibility will increase and that this will lead to evolutionary shifts and changes in consciousness, in energetic structure, in expression, to the point where a consummating moment of synergy will be achieved. And this is in a far off moment. It's understood within the plan that there will be steps of attainment, of achievement, as the whole of humanity slowly integrates and synergizes to create the collective outcome eventually. To contemplate that among the range of things that inhibit an individual's engagement with the idea of responsibility within a larger life. Amongst the things that inhibit is the idea that we need only wait until some divine intervention does this task for us. That we need only exist without awareness or engagement or activity with regard to this responsibility. And a higher being, perhaps God itself, will perform a miracle of evolution and solve all of humanity's difficulties in creating this synergy of their own accord. So whether there is a strong and over belief in divine intervention or no, a belief that there is no divinity, both of these things sit outside the, the desired bandwidth of understanding, of engagement. There is a sweet spot of engagement, a balance of understanding the larger framework and idea and balancing our responsibility with the support that we may be given along the way if we engage with that responsibility. So there is an optimum level of engagement and understanding for each individual and for the collective. So the good, the beautiful, and the true. We are told from reliable sources that the good, the beautiful, the true is on its way. This is the evolutionary plan for humanity. So the good is the embodying of the will to good, the highest will to good, of the highest spirit of which you are constructed. The beautiful is the expression of the quality of soul, refers to the expression of the quality of soul, the degree of the expression of the quality of soul being manifest or embodied in individuals or the collective. And the true refers to the degree to which an individual is able to live by their highest understanding. Eventually, the true becomes the earth plane physical expression of the good and the beautiful. In the first instance, the task of the individual is to live by that which they know to be the highest level of goodwill and at the highest quality that they understand. So are we being a true expression of the highest life that is indwelling within the form? The more at odds these things are, the less true we are being. To contemplate that, the constant downflow of the will to good and the ideals generated by the quality at the level of soul that is given the term beautiful. So these ideals from the higher levels of consciousness are constantly downflowing. So there is an expectation that humanity, because it has evolved a great distance, that it will continue to evolve. And so the expectation from the hierarchy is that it will happen only because of the free will afforded to humanity. It actually requires a slowly increasing number of human individuals to engage with the idea, to take up the responsibility, to understand, engage with an act according to the intention which created us in the first place. Our creation had purpose built into the intention for the creation. And the purpose is for us to fully manifest and anchor the good and the beautiful on earth, the spirit and the soul on earth. And so that seed of responsibility is held within us. We can get some gauge of the level of soul influence over someone. There's a quote from the Tibetan. The sense of responsibility is the first and the outstanding characteristic of the soul. In so far, therefore, as a disciple is in contact with the soul and is becoming a soul-infused personality and is consequently under soul direction, so far will he undertake the task presented to him. the task presented to him will be some contribution to the manifestation, the expression, the synergy of the good, the beautiful, and the true, the spirit, the soul, and the matter. So contemplate that. If we are able to recognize this responsibility in others, it will fan the flames of inspiration within us. The idea and the ideal will grow within us. And so humanity will move slowly forward. We must move slowly forward. Because it is dependent on us. And these qualities, these consciousnesses take time. So be gentle on yourself and others. Care for yourself and others because of the time it takes for the whole of humanity, for each individual to slowly come around to the idea that we have a responsibility because we are in existence. And we come around to the idea that once we have that responsibility, that it takes time to find the way in which we are designed to contribute to acting upon that responsibility in the best possible way. So in the first instance, the qualities of the beautiful are unconditional love, non-judgment, non-attachment, no fear. These are the qualities which create the beautiful, that cause a human being to be beautiful and to be a truer expression of the qualities of soul. This is the first task for most. This will be the challenge for the majority at this time. Find your soul. Look hard for the seeds of those qualities within. Grow them. So in this way, humankind will discharge its responsibility for manifesting the higher consciousnesses on earth. The good and the beautiful are the higher consciousnesses, the spirit and the soul. It is our responsibility as an individual and as a collective to move that ideal forward as a creative exercise, as an evolutionary exercise. So take forward these ideas, the essence of these contemplations, into your day, into your meditations, into your considerations, your thoughts. Embody the highest virtues that you can conceive of. Live these virtues. And you will be, at least to some degree, discharging the responsibilities of being a human being. I thank those beings of the light that support our meditations, particularly our brothers and sisters in the hierarchy, the Great White Brotherhood. We pay homage to the angelic being. We pay homage to the highest expression of God. We honour the divine in all. Thank you.